morning. I'm saying good morning because it is Wednesday the 20th at 7:25, and I'm recording this because I have the hardest time saving my videos and getting them onto my computer to load them onto YouTube. So what I'm gonna try to do is make this video less than 15 minutes so that I can upload it from my phone, because your videos can only be 15 minutes if you're doing it from iMovie. Not that you guys needed to know that. But this is my second time recording this video, and since I made a video on the 18th and I wanted to make a video on the 19th, I just was like, let me just put it together so it's easier for me to put up, and then also I don't have to have two videos to really give you one piece of information. So today is the 20th, and yesterday I received my surgery date. So they called me yesterday and they told me my surgery date is going to be March 5th, and I have to be there at 9 o'clock. So super excited, because my last video I was waiting for approval. I got approved. I found that out last Thursday. They called me yesterday, Tuesday, to let me know when the date of the surgery is. So I'm super excited about that. That's literally 2 weeks away. And it just kind of worked out pretty well. And I'll tell you why. I go to surgery on the 5th. I had scheduled time off on the 1st and the 4th, which is the Thursday and a Monday. And then my surgery is the 5th. So literally my last day of work will be next Thursday. And it's because I have time off that I had already requested. I requested that time because I was going out of town for my boyfriend's birthday, but plans ended up not going as well because my mother has a surgery. I wasn't able to find childcare to watch my son, because I kind of invited like the people that would be able to watch my son. So I just had to cancel it. So sidebar. So that's why I have that time off. So what I did was I called, I think it's called Unum. I'm not sure how many people's employers use that service, but it's basically who you contact to get your claim started for short-term disability, FMLA. So I have short-term disability. I've started a claim, and they took down my information. They basically wanted to know what surgery I was having, when was my last physical day of work, address, things of that sort. Then they did advise me that, they wanted me to call back my last physical day of work, just to say that this is my last physical day of work and make sure it doesn't change. And then they also want me to call back with my expected day back to go to work, basically. So I won't know that until I basically speak with my doctor, and maybe after the surgery. I have a doctor's appointment next Tuesday, so I guess I'll sit with him to go over the pre-op visit. And they also told me I need to go downstairs in the hospital and speak to someone, and I'm assuming that's probably to make a payment or get payment information. But I reached out to the bariatric coordinator this morning, like 6 o'clock in the morning, or maybe less than that, for like 5 o'clock in the morning. And I emailed her. She's probably like, this girl's crazy. I emailed her to let her know that the lady called me, and I think I got so excited from her telling me my surgery date that I forgot to ask her about the payment portion, because I was told that the lady who called me to give me my surgery date was going to also advise me my payment information, but she didn't, and I totally forgot. And when I tried to call her back, it kept saying that the number was busy. So I think it was just one of those phones that you just can't call back. So I emailed her this morning, and I told her I need to know that information ASAP, because I don't have money like that just sitting around. Like, I didn't save for this surgery. Like, this surgery, I decided I was going to have it in January, and literally February I've been approved and given a surgery date. So it happened really fast for me. I've seen other people's stories where they have to go through the process for 3 months or 6 months, or some people even 12 months. My process was a lot faster. Granted, I work for the insurance company, so the benefits are a little bit better, and when your benefits are better, you don't really have to go through that much approval, or just depending on your insurance. You can have good benefits and still have to go through that stuff. But I fortunately didn't, as far as a time sake for me. So I'm hoping she emails me back today and she's able to tell me something. I'm hoping I don't have to wait till Tuesday to find that information out, because depending on how much it is, if it's like 1,000 plus or 2,000 plus, that's money that I'm going to either have to get financed, or I'm going to have to go into my 401k for it. And I'm completely okay with going into my 401k for it, because I feel like this is, at this point, this is something that I need. Just like I went into my 401k last year to buy my first house, my new home. It was absolutely worth it, and I'd do it again. And I think I will feel exactly the same way if it was to happen for me with needing to go into a 401k to pay for my surgery. Like, it's an absolutely necessity. It's a necessity. The benefit about me taking my money out of 401k last year is I'm paying it off. So it was a loan. It wasn't like, here, you're grabbing all your money out and it's not coming back. It was a loan. I pay that loan off, each time I get paid, pretty much. For this, however, depending on how much it is, if it's 1,000 or less, or 1,500, I can take another loan out. But if it's over $1,000, then I'm probably gonna have to take just take it out for hardship, which the surgery is considered hardship. So that's my option. I wish I had a different option, which is like getting family members or something, or just having the money available. Shoot, I wish that was an option, but unfortunately it's not for me. What else do I have to say? They gave me a pre-op diet, and I was kind of happy how the lady did it. So when she called me yesterday, she was like, "Have you been on your diet?" And I was like, "No." Like, really, guys, I've been sucking at dieting. Like, I try to eat the best that I can, but I've been having a lot of weak moments, and I feel like this next 2 weeks is all about keeping myself motivated, because I feel like with this weight loss surgery, it's more mental than anything, because you have to be mentally prepared for this. So I'm focusing on my mental for these next couple of days. But she asked me, was I on my pre-op diet, and I said no. I didn't know when my surgery was going to be until now. She was like, okay, so if you start today, it was already like almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. If you start today, then that gives it 2 weeks you're on a pre-op diet. So I need you to start today. And I was just like, okay. Like, I guess she just didn't want to push the date out anymore. She probably didn't want to have to contact the hospital to ask them for like the next date. So I appreciated that too, because once you tell me a date, like, don't upset me and give me something different. So she asked me to go on to my pre-op diet starting yesterday. I did not start yesterday because I was already full-blown into eating what I wanted to eat. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. For breakfast, I usually just have bacon. And I usually just have bacon or boiled eggs because I'm used to that, because I was previously on keto. Keto kind of gets you into some habits, and I didn't break that habit. So I've had bacon, I didn't have boiled eggs. I just had bacon. I've been having decaf coffee because after the surgery, they expect you to have decaf. And I found a good decaf coffee from Aldi's. I don't know how many people have an Aldi's near them, but I have an Aldi's, and they have a decaf coffee that you kind of put in like the coffee pot to brew. And it comes in a green, aluminum container. That one is really good. I'm sorry that I'm speaking so fast. I'm trying to hurry up and get this video less than 15 minutes. So my pre-op diet is basically low carb, high protein. So something like keto, but not exactly. So if you do keto, you know that keto is more about high fat, moderate protein, low carb. So mine is high protein, low carb. So that's what I have to be on for the next 2 weeks. And I believe the last 2 days of before my surgery, I have to go on liquid diet. I believe so. I'm going to confirm that with the doctor. Not 100% sure. I'm trying to think of what I need to tell you guys. So yeah, that's it. The pre-op. Damn, I just like drew a blank. Pre-op. That's about it, guys, for real. So I'm super duper duper. I'm sorry, I keep getting notifications on my phone, guys, from my VSG page. I'm gonna link my VSG Instagram page down below, because literally It's like the best thing. I love the VSG community. I know there's a lot of bad things to it too, like people reach out to you to tell you, well, you shouldn't did the surgery. I ain't got time for none of that, none of them negative comments. So they can do what they want to do. I had this man reach out to me. I guess he was trying to haul. I was like, sir, bye. No. But I'm going to link my Instagram page down below. I'm trying to really sit here and think, is there anything else that I have? Nope. I don't think that's anything else. I got my VSG surgery date, March the 5th, guys. I'm super excited. Like, it's literally like dawning in on me. Like, girl, you about to really do this. My friends was like, I was talking to my friends last night and they was like, girl, what are we gonna do with a skinny you? And I was like, I don't know, but you better get ready because I'm getting ready. I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do after surgery, like how I'm gonna care for my wounds. I'm gonna come with a video about all of that once I realize when I can start caring for my wounds, because that's number one for me. And then another thing is I was thinking about going into the gym, but I'm not going to do the gym. I think I'm going to focus on working out at home. My house is big enough. I have a garage. I think I'm going to go back and do RI28. I don't know if anybody has ever heard of it, but it's a workout. If you Google it, maybe hashtag it on Facebook, you're going to see it. It's a workout that you pay for and you do it. And when I tell you that workout is the bomb diggity, like me and my boyfriend was doing it together and it was great. So I think once I get the clearing, I'm going to start doing that and just try to probably work out from home, because I'm not a big fan of going to the gym, as I feel like people are always watching me. So this is just a quick update. I'm going to cut this video now. I thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And you guys have a good one. Bye.